All right, everybody. Welcome back to Morrowind Reborn. We are currently here in Dawndrail, a small town in the, I believe it's the Athin region of mainland Morrowind. And as of right now, we are just kind of asking around to see if there's anything that we can do to maybe help out, make a name for ourselves, and just get a lay of the land. That's this random dude. Folks in Dawndrail don't have time to carry on with nosy foreigners. Keep out of our way. That's what you say to me at 45 disposition. I'd hate to see what you say to me at lower. What have you got for our latest rumors? An errant velk has been making a mess of the fields around Dawndrail. Most figure it must have escaped from the Falvis Athin paddock west of here. Wild velk are usually too skittish to come close to settlements. We've driven them away, but they keep sneaking back to nibble our crops. Errant velk, huh? Most figure it must have escaped from Falvis Athin, a hamlet west of here where velk are bred, since wild velk are not usually so bold. We've driven it away on a number of occasions, but it knows we can't harm it, and so it is quick to return. Okay, and what's this Falvis Athin place? It's a hamlet west of here. Yeah, you've said that twice. Its hetman is Volin de Rothril. They breed velk nectar to be sent to Vul to make punavit.
Quickly, Outlander.
Punavit. I'm guessing it's a local spirit, kind of like
Outlander, but make it quick.
Sujama or Mazde. But I don't know. Because I'm also learning about lore as I go through all of this. But I'm assuming it's out down this way. God. The scenery of the mainland Morrowind is really cool. I mean, the trees are nice, the grasslands are cool. You got your Gwar herds, wild Gwar herds. Falvis Athin is down this way. Okay. God. Dopey little things. I love Gwar. I love the creatures that you run into in Morrowind. Gwar, Netch, now velk. Those are all cool. It's just something about these... I don't know. Well, Gwar are basically like tiny dinosaurs. They got big derpy faces and I love them. But I do want to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting the series so far and everyone who's been watching. Special shout out to Jackblade. You are a welcome sight on every upload. I appreciate you commenting and the fact that you're enjoying the series as much as you are. And I'm glad that, like I said in my last comment, I'm glad that I can be that window into the world of Morrowind for you, because a lot of games like this, Morrowind, the original Gothic, things like that, fun games, but they are, I understand the difficulty in, I guess, they're hard to immerse yourself in, right? Like, you have to, it's a lot of reading, it's a lot of asking questions, and some people love that. Some people, it's just not their style of how to get into a game, and there is no wrong way to play a game. There really isn't. I've said that before, and I'll say that again. There is no wrong way to enjoy a video game if you're enjoying a video game. And I'm just hoping that people are enjoying the way that I enjoy video games like this. Because Morrowind is really cool. Okay, so we are in Falvis Athin.
Excuse me, did you say something?
I'll put a pin in that thought and try to figure out what I need to do here.
I'm waiting.
I travel enough to know a wanderer when I see one. What brings you to Falvis Athin? I'm looking for an errant velk. I heard Doranu has been put in a difficult spot by the velk. I think she's out working in the fields east of here. You've got nothing to say about that. Is there someone in here I can talk to? You've got no one to talk. You've got nothing about the velk. Volendrothril. Hetman Volendrothril.
But make it quick.
If you're here from Dondril to complain, I will tell you what I told the others. Everything's under control. We will track down that errant velk. However, if you're here to do some bounties, I might have something for you. I'm aware, but I don't handle the livestock. If you wish to help, ask Thal Ulev about it down at the paddock. He handles the velk. He's a rough fellow to speak to, but a decent mer and a reliable retainer. Okay. So I guess we'll head down to the paddock, which I can only assume is down this way, further into the hamlet, and figure out what we can do. Look, Outlander, I really can't be spending time with meaningless conversation. We have an errant velk loose, and if you have any questions, please bother someone else. It's true, we're short of velk. A slave attempted an escape at an inopportune time. He didn't make it very far, but the velk did. There is no punishment to give a slave that can outweigh the loss of a velk, but I did my best on that count. If you find it, bring it back here. Fine, I'll help you. Thank you, Dark Elf. We've searched this island and the one across the bridge with no luck. Velks can't swim, especially smaller ones like the errant velk, so it probably crossed the bridge to the east. If you find it, bring it back here. Velk are the property of the Endoral Ilvi, and losing his property is akin to being robbed, and Endoral do not permit themselves to be robbed. Okay. I'm learning a bit about House Endoral just from this. The errant velk would often seek out cork bulb to tear up, so wherever it is, I'd warrant cork bulbs aren't far off. Miss Doranu or Othril farms cork bulb. You might try asking her first. Her fields are just north of the bridge in between Falvis Athin and Dondril. You find it, I suggest taking these scrolls of guiding hand to lure it back to the paddock. Don't bring just any velk back here. The velk you're looking for is smaller than a normal velk, so you'll be able to tell.
Go ahead.
We'll be able to tell. Sorry. I need glasses. I can read it, but I need glasses. So, I guess we'll make our way back. Across the bridge to the east to grab that errant velk. And we now have Scrolls of Guiding Hand, which is a level 1 command creature spell. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll command the creature and bring it back. So if that's Dondril up there, and this is... So yeah, we'll make our way across. Sorry, I tend to lose track of what I'm saying. I'm not exactly... I don't have... This is mostly stream of consciousness when I'm recording, is just talking about what I'm experiencing, what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking about. So we found the errant velk. I don't know you. What do you want? The velk has torn up my crops before, but I have no idea where it runs off to, and it is a waste of time to chase velks. Leave it be, wanderer. I can live with the nuisance. Minor trials shape character, and you must have better things to do with your time.
Speak, traveler.
I really don't. This is the best thing I'm doing with my time. So let's get it home. Gonna follow me now? God. I love the quadrupedal insectoid creatures that seem to exist in Morrowind. The Nyx Hounds, the Velk. They're just a really cool idea for a fantasy setting. Is giant bugs. Like, it's something that you see in sci-fi and stuff like Starship Troopers. But I wish it were included in fantasy more often, because it adds something to the world. I don't know how to describe it, but like the Nyx Hounds, the Velk, they're so damn cool to see. And the fact that they added the Velk with Tamriel rebuilt means that they were like, okay, so we want more of these insectoid creatures, and we want them to be similar to the Nyx Hounds, so that you can look at it like with the Elite, the Gwar, and the Kagudi, about where they may have a common ancestor in terms of their evolutionary scale. So it's just cool to see that they do that. That people put the thought into it when they were making this massive, massive mod. Your journal has been updated. You've returned our errant Velk. You are welcome here for now. I'm glad the Velk was returned alive. Its wound will not stop it from producing nectar. If you haven't spoken with the Hetman yet, I'm sure he would reward you for this. I'll do that, but first I want to check out... I just want to see the rest of this area. Shrine of St. Felms. Reg wax. Stoneflower petals. Tim succumbi flowers. So right now what we're looking at is the Thyr River. Although, it's not really a river, is it? There are no rivers in Morrowind. Shout out to Eddie Austin for that wonderful, wonderful video. I like his, just a bit of a tangent here, I like his content just because it makes me think about video games the way that I tend to think about video games. But it puts into words stuff that I wouldn't necessarily look into. Right? Like, I wouldn't go in and look at the I wouldn't go in and look at the information about different types of hydrology and stuff like that. I should.
How are you today?
But I don't. And the fact that there's an entire channel dedicated to stuff like that is really awesome. Okay. About the errant Velk. Zalulev told me that you've taken a great deal of effort for him to... It would have taken a great deal of effort for him to recover the Velk. It's good that you handled it instead. Here's a little something for your trouble. Staff of Urame's Call has been added to your inventory.
What is it, Sarah?
A command creature staff. I want to see how it affects my stats compared to the bronze staff that I've got. Okay, so the bronze staff is a little better, but this one also has the bonus of a command creature spell. For 20 seconds and 5 feet on target. Okay, so I will keep that in mind. Like, I'm definitely going to keep that in my person and use it when I need to. Because I'm sure a command creature spell will eventually come in handy. I don't know how. I don't know what the uses for a command creature spell necessarily would be outside of what I just did. But there we go. We have now helped out Dawndrail. Has that done anything for our reputation? It has! We now have 1 reputation point, which is cool. There's a possibility we also could have gotten that. I don't remember checking it after we went and found the Khajiit Prince. But that's not the point. The point is we have 1 reputation point. So let's hope we can get our rep up a little bit more, because we want to eventually be able to open a bank account at that private bank over in Old Ebonheart. I wonder if there's any places on Vvardenfell that include that. We'll head back to Dondril and see. I'm debating. Do I want to keep doing stuff in Dondril, or should I go back to Vvardenfell? Well, I don't have money. So maybe we do a bit more around here. A command creature. Well, it didn't work on him, so obviously that's interesting. Command creature did nothing for the Quama Forager. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way. Like when I unlocked the fish in that one episode. Just kind of a mistake. I really need to keep an eye on my magic and what spell I've got active. But I'm not all that used to playing a magic user, I'm going to be honest. My playthroughs of most games that involve magic systems and martial combat, I tend to go with the martial combat. I'm the guy in D&D who prefers to play a fighter. You know what I mean? But I have been changing that up recently. My my main Elden Ring build that I finally beat the main game with, haven't even touched the DLC, was a great sword wielder, but I also kept beast sorceries in my back pocket. Because who doesn't love pocket sand and throwing rocks? So we're back in Dondril.
Go ahead. Speak, traveler.
It's fine with me. Go ahead.
I like hearing all the different... Yeah, this is a bar of some kind.
Speak, traveler.
Well,
Finest in the land. Welcome to the nest, Sirrah. I'm afraid I don't have any beds for you, but our selection of drink is the best around. Try our famous Mazde. Might as well ask the bartender about rumors. You heard what happened to Nethla Rendaro? Apparently she's looking for someone to cover a delivery for bowls over at the nest while she recovers from an injury. Squell. Special Mazde. Ooh, it drains stuff too. Wow. Intelligence. It also drains speed. Ooh. Maybe I get some stuff for health potions. I don't want to spend that much money. Maybe I give you some stuff? No, I'm not selling you that for 33 gold. Jeez. I need to work on my... Maybe I'll just sell you all these temple domes. Yeah, whatever. Grognard, really? That's a name. We could do that. He said someone was looking for a delivery. No. What have I got for money? Just 175, huh? How about this? We're going to go back to Old Ebonheart. We did a little something here in Dawntrail. But we're going to go back to Old Ebonheart. We're going to make it a point to try to find some places where we can sell off some stuff. And then we'll head back to Morrowind, or Vvardenfell. And I still want to do that little test with the Icarian Flight Scroll that I have and the Spring Heal Charm here. Actually, I haven't even used this thing. Let's see it. Oh, big jump. Cool. Try it again. Yeah, big jump. That'll be useful. What's my acrobatics at? 5 and 55%. Okay. Also, that little level up in athletics that we got has boosted us to 12% level progress. So we are slowly but surely making progress. All we need to do now is level up our main skills a bit more. I mean, our alchemy is at 14. Zero. Do I even have any mysticism spells? Detect creature. Screw it. See what happens when we do that. Why do I feel like detect creatures, like the detect spells don't really have a whole lot to do for you now? I think you'd have to do local map just because we don't have a mini map. We have our compass on the top of the screen there. Let's see. Pyrus Aracia. What does that one do? Got feather effect, that's nice. We could make some feather potions. Calm berries are always nice. If I ever get the money for it, I'll probably come here and buy a Pakwar, just because having something to follow us around and maybe carry our stuff, if it has that capability, would be nice. Because Belthorn is cool. Belthorn doesn't have any sort of of the Wayrest painter Neil Gaimont. He's famous. Came in with King Healthseth's entourage, so I heard, seeking exotic inspiration for his work. He set up a workshop in his house next to the Mages Guild here in Old Ebonheart. Emilia Vicici, one of the local guards, has been trying to commission a painting from him.
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Okay, so what we'll do first is we're going to do a little experiment.
Hope this weather
Because I want to see if Tariel did launch himself off of Julianos Tower in order to end up landing over in Seydanin. So what we're going to do is we're going to go climb up to Julianos Tower, and we are going to use the Scroll of Icarian Flight and launch ourselves in the direction of Seydanin and see whereabouts we land. Because I would like to know if the people who made Tamriel Rebuilt did like a Okay, well, here's old Ebonheart, and we want to add a quest with that references Tariel. Did they do the math, basically? Did they do the math to see if that was where he had to launch himself from? So let's see if they did the math. I feel like they did the math.
Care to tell me what this...
We go into the household. Do remember how to get to Juliano's tower, at least.
Keep walking.
Anytime now.
So here we are in the Juliano's tower. There you are, Calcamillo.
Yourself.
Again, I still want to know where the hell your robe ended up, because I found what's his name's. Oh, that's right. We gotta go with the potion. Keep forgetting that there's a what do you sell for spells? I could get an intervention spell, but that costs money, and I don't want to spend money.
Well, hello there. Serve the
Got an
Emperor
Imperial Guard.
and the Emperor's law.
So we will wait for the levitation to wear off. And try to find Bardau from here. There's Bardau, which means that Sedanine is further off behind it. Okay. We're going to make a save, and we're going to call this testing Ariel's. Let's see. I think I'm aiming in the right direction, more or less. Nope, not even close. Nope, just in the middle of the ocean. I honestly figured that would have gone more. I figured it would have gone further. Oh well. We tried. I thought it would be interesting, but I guess it didn't work the way I thought it would. Double check, I did use the scroll to carry in flight, right? Yeah. Unless he did it from up. No, I mean, he could have done it from the top of Talos Tower, but I can't do it from the top of Talos Tower.
Well met, Outlander. Oh, the things she could do with her tail.
Really? Really? I'm also going to test this just because I want to see if that'll help me. There we go. I don't even need to levitate down.
Is it necessary?
Just had to boost my... I just had to boost my acrobatics to drop down.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Worst case scenario, that would have killed me.
Oh, I'm just dying to hear what
If
you
you're here
have to
for a
say,
chit-chat,
Downer.
move along.
Jesus, everyone is so mean to me.
Yes.
Don't you know I have 1 reputation point and 39 personality? And only 15 speechcraft? Alright, well, we'll make our way back down to...
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
We'll make our way over to the docks, I guess, and we'll head back to Vvardenfell. I don't know if we're going to go... What quests do we have? We could go back to Balmora and look into that red guard that the Blades Mage, or the Blades Healer, wanted us to try to find. Though I don't know where to even start looking for them. So maybe not that. And we should probably get a place to sleep for the night. There's 2 taverns down here, so we could always go to one of those. I know there's the Empress Kataraya right here. Yeah, let's just go to the Empress Kataraya. Nice little place.
Now, Dunmer.
Speak, traveler.
And Septims at night. For
What
one night.
is it best?
Here's our bed. We have for books. Tariel. Dance and Fire Chapter 6. Firmament. And the Alchemist Formulary. I really should read through that and get a feel for what kind of places I should, what kind of potions I can make. We'll rest until 6 and then we'll go and get an early start heading down to the docks and making our way back to Vvardenfell.
The prey approaches.
It?
It's still raining. Jesus. Better than an ash storm on Vvardenfell. Watch, I'm going to get to Vvardenfell and there's going to be an ash storm. We make our way back over to where we got off the ship. And I'm assuming you're the one I talked to? Ayeta the Spear. Ebonheart. Yes, please. I know we said we were going to sell some stuff here, but honestly, I think what we'll do is we'll look in... You know, we're close to it. Let's go to Vivec. If there's anything we can sell here in... If there's anywhere we can go to sell stuff here in Ebonheart. And then... We'll head on over to Vivec. With our... curiosity for the temple being a little more boosted, just to see what the big city is like. Okay. Kind of a trade shop. I can sell pretty much anything here. I don't... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to get rid of the lockpicks and the probe, because I'll keep the probe. Because there's no level on traps, so... What have I got that I could sell? All the expensive stuff. We could sell their expensive pants, extravagant shoes. Don't want to keep the robe. Maybe sell the booze. Well, that's the only booze we've got. But they don't like me much. They're not giving me much in terms of... Come on. I need money.
Do not waste my time.
So yeah, we'll head out of Ebonheart here. And we will head to Vivec City. Take a look around there, see if we can't find stuff to do that might help us make some money. I mean, we could. In fact, we should check out the arena. I mean, what have we got to lose? Nothing to lose, everything to gain. We will make our way to Vivec through the road here and head over to the arena, see if we can't maybe, I don't know, win a fight or two, make some money, and then use that money to buy ourselves a house. And then maybe we can make some more money and go and buy ourselves a guar. I don't know. Right now, this whole thing feels like the Spaceballs sequel. You know, the search for more money. Because I don't like being poor in Morrowind. Especially now that I also have to pay for beds at the inns and everything. I mean, I don't have to. I could just rest in the streets, but it's not very roleplay friendly. God. The art direction, the concepts here are just awesome. I believe we're in the Hlaalu Canton right now, right? Yeah. House Hlaalu is certainly something.
Leave me.
They're not necessarily the best people. So yeah, we'll just head over to the Arena Canton, which I think is this one across. I'm not sure. I don't know the full... I can't remember the full layout. Yes, I believe that's the arena, because I think that's St. Olms. St. Dellen, I can't remember. It's one of the Saint cantons, I know that much. So we'll make our way up the canton and see if we can't maybe win a fight or two here in the arena to again win some money.
You got a death wish. There's a fight going on in there.
Hey Dark Elf, you're not scheduled to fight, so please step away from the door into the arena pit. If you want to sign up for a fight, talk to Brotnar Ulvathan downstairs. If you interfere with a fight, you'll have the guards go after you. Okay, so no interfering with fights. Good to know. I don't need the ordinators going after me. It's time for that later.
There's something.
Hey
not
there,
right
kinsman.
about this.
You looking for
Maybe you
guts and
should go.
glory?
Greetings, Dark Elf. How are you enjoying this wonderful arena? Would you like to book a fight to earn some gold? Or shall I explain the rules to you? You want to discuss improvements, how I do things here? Let me know. We've also got a few things that need doing if you're looking for work in the non-fighting variety. What have you got for rules first? Rules are simple. We fight for honor, so no running away and fight to the death. If your opponent yields, strike them down. Please remember, we get more people placing bets if the announcer has time to play up the fight. So please wait for him to finish his speech. More bets placed means more winnings for you. Lastly, anything your opponent walks into the arena with is yours if you can kill them. Anything you don't want gets sold, and that money goes to attracting other fighters. Ready to book a fight? And before I do that, what work have you got? Always looking for new fighters in the Vivec arena. There's an animal trainer from the mainland waiting for his payment, Dunmer by the name of Galder. Should be down by the Vivec docks. Give him these 4,000 drakes, and he'll supply the arena with fighting beasts. Okay, I now have money. But I also have a job to do with that money. So I guess before we fight, we will go and look for this animal trader.
You got a death wish. There's a fight going on in there.
I'm aware. Down by the docks, which I do believe is over by the temple. So we'll make our way down here. Big ol' city. Well, there's docks everywhere. I'll check these ones first. The hell is
Go
that?
ahead.
A hunting hound. I'm assuming you're the guy then? Are you with the Vivec Arena? I've got trained animals. They're fighters for the Vivec Arena. As soon as I get paid, I'll send them over. You have the money? Rotnar promised me 4,000. You pay me and my Durzogs and Tiger Guars will be ready to fight in the pit. Ooh, Durzogs! There's your money. Tell Brotnar to be ready. And that's what I'll do. I will go back over to the arena, and I will tell Brotnar to be ready, and then we will... I don't know, will we fight? We will get ready for a fight. How does that sound? Nice to see the character in their environment. I like the first person perspective for combat and stuff like that, but when you're just enjoying, when you're just running and walking around, seeing your character doing it just feels better in my opinion. That's why I like this automatic camera mod. So when I pull out a spell or a weapon, or I enter into a cell. Moving into first-person mode is nice. Should be able to get up here. Back there through here, right? I mean, it's just the opposite side of the canton.
Get away from there. The fight hasn't finished yet.
Okay. Don't plan on entering in without booking a fight.
I'm waiting.
Hey there, kinsman. You looking for guts and glory?
Galder's animals have arrived. Here's 1,000 drakes. In addition, every time you win a match, you'll earn an extra 100 drakes on top of any other bonuses you may have earned. Why not go watch a swamp troll pull a fighter's arms out of their socket? Okay, that's been done. You know what? I got an idea. We just got paid 1,000 gold.
I'm waiting.
We could spend it, but I think what I'm going to do...
Get away from there.
I don't want to fight yet. But that doesn't mean I don't want to participate in the arena. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to head up
Head on.
into the canton proper. Head into the viewing area. And we're going to place a bet on a fight.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of Vivec City. You came to watch a fight, and a fight you shall have. On one side, we have a slave fighting for freedom. On the other side, a wild imp that knows
My
only
time is
violence.
precious, so make it quick.
Let the match is about to start. Place your bets now.
I'm going to place a bet on the left fighter, this monster. We'll do a 50 gold bet.
I will
Bet.
listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Damn. That was fast. All hail the victor.
I have no idea what that thing is, though. I kind of want to figure it out, though.
Outlander, I've got your winnings right here.
Even natives get confused.
Looks like your bet paid off. Here you go. Alright, so we managed to make some money in a fight. Or betting on a
Speak
fight.
quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I think that's where we'll end things for this episode, and next episode we will make an attempt in the arena ourselves. Thank you very much for watching, and again, thank you for all of the amazing support from everyone who's been watching the series, everybody who's subscribed. We're nearly at 50, and I honestly can't believe that that the channel's doing this well, considering the series is only just starting. So thank you again to everybody who comments, likes, subscribes, and share it with your friends. If you think that they might enjoy this, then share it with your friends, because I really appreciate everyone who's been watching and just enjoying the series. Alright, so we're going to save this as arena win, because we won our bet. Alright, everyone. Thank you. Bye.